Hi. Welcome back to Dung. Welcome back to Dung.
In this alternate reality version of the main plot, in which there is no killing game, instead allows the protagonist to take their fellow students on dates and
So what
complete
you're
their
saying
free time
is it's
event
just
path.
like the other two games.
Yes.
Unlike its predecessors,
Oh.
this mode does not have a resource gathering component.
Resource?
Instead, features the ability to play in the casino.
What the fuck research? Whatever. Where we're going to the fucking somewhere. Oh, to the save Kaito or something, right?
If
Yeah,
Shuichi
weren't we
is
like
unable
waiting
to get
for our hammer
max
to recharge?
affection,
But in order to wait for our hammer to recharge, Shuichi was just like, I'm gonna go explore and get a good lay of the land. I'm gonna go get myself captured.
Right. Yeah.
Is what he said.
Yeah.
And there's also some friends here. Hi, friend.
Oh, she's hanging out by Tenko's dome.
I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges.
Calm down, Himiko. Expend all your energy now. You won't have any when you really need it.
Yeah, I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we'd be the last hopes of humanity and this was a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. They're really just gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that?
There was a magic theme in the first place?
Yeah, that's all we've been talking about in the MISC sharing chat for
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. Except it was mostly about
Hey,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
wow, Shuichi, I guess you missed me because I'm playing.
No, I was just getting some extra levels.
Oh, die. Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. I was diagnosed with can't sit still disorder.
Do you think a girl with can't sit still disorder or a person who's plain or both would be the most likely to run around for levels?
Yes.
Stuff warmer. Except except I'm a girl diagnosed with can't sit still disorder, and I don't want to do that shit. So, I guess not. This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along.
This has never happened in any anime ever.
But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh? Why do you think that?
Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Huh? Are you shocked? Are you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? Yes, that's I know you and him were charging your crystals like every night, but I thought that was platonic.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, I broke him.
Deny it.
No, it's not like that at all.
Oh, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder. When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm gonna keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy.
As the plane girl. She just transforms into like an actual airplane. I'm the
Believe it or
plane
not.
girl.
Alright, art persons, get on that.
Believe it or not, I don't order my burgers plain. But I guess that's what most people do, so I'm plain about it.
If
Pickles,
I'm ordering
that's
a
fine.
burger,
Ketchup? That's fine.
I'll get lettuce, grilled onions,
If I keep going, I should be able to reach
pickles, and like a sauce.
the hangar. Kokichi's in here, in the hangar. There's a good
Maybe
chance the Exosols are
bacon.
patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Oh. I think
Like,
this is actually a stealth
From a
segment.
cool, yes it is.
Well, you can see the thuds.
Yeah, we have this cool local burger place.
Huh?
Akuma.
Come on, Akuma! This is the first time I've seen him in a while, and are the Exosols protecting him? But why now, and why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Well, if the Exosols are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw any attention.
Luigi, I see you! Come help me! Where are you going?
Hey, robots, look! There's Shuichi! He's gonna kick your ass! What? No? Yeah? The alarm's enabled. The
Good thing
electric
I
barrier's
remember
up
the
too. I
code.
can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 exosols. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hope I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Where's the bathroom at?
It's in the hangar, but look, you see that there? Go back.
There's a window.
Oh, that's what they're saying.
Ah,
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peek inside the small window and see a silhouette on the other side.
I saw Kokichi shake.
what are you doing here?
It's my bro.
Kaito! Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door.
Is he giving you food? Or are you eating
It'll be
toilet
bad
cakes?
news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him. Yeah, that's true.
That's
Wait,
not
so
true.
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What? By yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all
I was
given up.
about to kill myself.
But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got. Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up.
What a bro.
It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
It is like
Yeah, that's right.
a good showing of his character that he didn't
Don't
need
you
the
worry.
flashback
I'll do
light
something
to
about all this.
be like confident and optimistic.
That's a promise.
I really
Yeah.
like Kaito.
All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Kaito's like my second favorite character.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if it's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer. Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously. Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat. Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta. Shuichi, I leave the rest to you. What? While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes. Yeah. You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand. All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
Before you do that, though, could you, like, put your mouth really close to the window?
Yeah, why, bro? Oh! I didn't know you felt that way about me.
Buddy, we charge our jail crystals every other week. After leaving Kaito with a smile, return to my room.
Yeah,
For
but
me-
I thought that was just casual, bro.
For me, Kaito's kind of like when there's a content creator that like doesn't make videos that target you as the demographics. You don't really watch them, and you're like, all right, that guy exists. But then you see that he's donated like millions of dollars to charity, and you're like, whoa, that guy's awesome. But like, I still don't want to watch his videos.
So like a bunch of people for Mr. Beast.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
kinda.
There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. Try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. I was meditating on it. Bad Pokemon move, by the way.
I went to the Love Hotel.
It became
I went to the
nighttime
Love
before I knew it.
Hotel with Kaito.
Amazing.
Well, we know where Monokuma is. That's why he's not there.
We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore.
Alright.
Kaito's taught me. I have to do it. To live and to find a reason to live. I'll fight. I spent that night with the thought nestled deep in my heart.
I think my theory for what's gonna happen is they're gonna
shot
like, break
first?
in. They're gonna break in, save Kaito. Maki's gonna kill Kokichi, and then Monokuma's gonna show up and be like, "Well, the killing game wasn't actually over, so guess we gotta execute you now, Maki." Womp womp.
I feel like they won't do that because they won another trial, and there wouldn't be
Well, I
another
think-
trial in that case.
Well, there'd be another one in chapter 6.
Maybe. They just skip the 5 and do the 6 one instead.
Yeah, I could see them doing that.
Don't
I
panic!
hope it's not right.
Just stay calm and listen! Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but it's 100% cotton mascot like me, Hope as well. I thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away. There's nothing more despair-inducing than that.
Oop.
I skipped a line. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
I've become fucked up!
I've
I'm the
become the Joker.
Brains are in the same place.
Yep. They normally are.
More social.
I will say that sushi does look good.
It's, it has to be fake. It's been sitting there for like 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Here we go. First to the dining hall. Grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room.
Alright, well,
You
we
didn't
heard
let me
M's
destroy the chair.
theory. What do you think? What's your theory, Ross?
I already said my theories about what was going to
Did you?
happen. Yes, last time.
That's like 2 days ago.
Yeah, come on, we can't remember that.
That's like 2 days ago, and me finishing Baldur's Gate.
Wait, you
Like,
think I
come
remember
on.
what my theories were?
Okay, so what are your theories now, smartass?
Alright. So, I guess my theory is Shuichi's gonna do a couple circles around here. Maki's gonna be
Nope,
like,
you're wrong.
That's it! And then she's gonna kill me. And then Monokuma's gonna be like, you know what? That's a freebie!
No, it's not. You're
Then you
We're
spend the
bringing
rest of the
back
game
the first
playing as...
blood perk just for Shuichi. Anyone who kills Shuichi gets away with it.
We're all here. I was thinking that, somehow... What's his name was going to die? Kokichi.
Kaito. Oh, Kokichi.
But maybe not. I don't know. It's also possible that one of us fucks up and hits.
I'll honestly be kind of sad if, like, the whole game there's never a trial where Kokichi is the killer. Because that feels like it would be so fun to, like, have to wait around his lies as the killer.
But the problem is, like, it's too fucking obvious.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
I guess it doesn't have to be. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged.
Oh, fuck. I knew I forgot something. Sorry, guys. My electro hammer's not recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer.
I forgot.
Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better.
It's a giant robot, Maki.
Giant enemy spider.
I
You
don't
can
think
bring
she's going-
both. That's allowed.
I don't
No.
think she's going for the knife, Ross, or for the robots.
Bring both. You know, we might need some extra help. We only have 4 people and there's 5 exosols. Please bring a hammer, you dumbass. Well, I suppose you know best.
Then we're off.
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yeah, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
See?
The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone
I
up.
remember correctly.
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted.
Oh, I saw that too.
What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kiba?
Yes.
Yes. I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan, so I tipped him off. I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. I tipped him off.
You tried to talk to him on your own?
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable to him to release Kaito peacefully.
How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
What was you witness?
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
Now,
Shuichi saw 4 exocells that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
Just the
Yes.
one?
Yes, the green exocell.
Ah, the monodam one.
What if Kokichi's already dead?
It's possible. The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exocell's presence.
Creepy.
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on exocells?
Don't whiz on the electric barrier.
that's right.
Considering it's where the exocells are stored, it would appear that it's a safe assumption.
Anyway, there are 2 exocells in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have 1 chance, and I definitely don't need an electro hammer. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
I guess she does have that.
You're right.
That
That's
could take
exactly
them
right.
all out.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
But also, that's under the assumption that that does exactly what he said it does, and I do not believe that that's what it does. At all.
Everyone!
Let's go! We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what!
Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other.
All right.
Here I go!
First, I have to destroy all the chairs again.
Nope.
Nope.
Doesn't even give me the option.
Good.
It does allow me to run outside, though. Free
Yeah.
experience.
I don't think it lets you warp here either.
No, I wouldn't imagine it would. I almost feel like they have these segments just to, like, try and get you an extra level or 2.
Yeah, so you don't need to go out of your way to get any XP because of the game.
Of all the pointless shit I do in video games, I find it very funny that this is the one that ticks Emily off the most.
I mean, it's just like, if at least if in like Pokemon, if we're playing a Pokemon game together and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go kill a few more like fucking Pidgey, it's like, okay, that will level up your Pokemon, and that is useful, bro.
I wonder what the, I'm gonna look up the speed run for this, I'm just curious. 6 hours, okay. Oh, that's
For
on
this game?
kind. Yeah.
Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late.
The speed run for all achievements is over a day.
Jesus. There might be an achievement that is play the game for 24 hours. Huh? Well, this is suspicious. Hanakuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols... they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? There are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
Oh
Let's keep
no.
moving.
One of the achievements is achieve the maximum level.
Do they shoot guns, or do they just, like, have a drill?
Guns.
They do have a gun, okay. There's level 83.
Sure.
Hey, friends.
Well then,
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the Electro Bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail,
Unless it doesn't do what we think
unless
it does.
it doesn't do what Kokichi said.
The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exosols.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the Electro Hammers.
Was no one gonna talk about how Kibo's probably gonna not be alive after the bomb goes off?
Shh. You know, maybe that's the class trial, M, and you
if
just,
he gets into
you
that
know...
Exosol, stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's
Ellipses.
the matter?
Let's rock, Maki. We're all ready to start, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go.
Hey, Kibo, you wanna, like,
Get closer, yes!
No. Trigger the alarm, yes. Maki triggered the electro bomb that rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... Okay. He didn't lie. Or did he?
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Shuichi, will you do the honors?
I'm glad the
Did
Kibo
you
was
write down that
unaffected.
code?
To me.
I told you you needed to remember that code.
Also, why did it only turn off the alarm? Wouldn't it
Alright.
also turn off the fucking electric whatever?
Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung with the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed... Huh? The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I had my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone,
Let's go!
I ran into the shutter at once.
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore.
You better be ready. This is it.
right.
The remnant of despair ends here and now.
After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. And Kokichi's dead on the ground. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Aww. Is it Kaito?
Oh.
Ow. Was Kaito a robot the whole time? Monokuma just waiting.
What?
A body has been discovered.
I wonder who did it.
Please gather at the Exosol hangar.
Kibo.
The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
I can see a world where it's Kibo.
I think it's Kibo. He went yesterday. He
And he
knew
tapped it,
how the thing worked.
Yeah, that's true.
He faked not knowing the alarm code.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. Couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What is that blood?
The body discovery
I
announcement.
think you skipped a line.
No.
Oh,
No.
nope. It looked like it.
Does that mean someone's in that press?
Yeah, Ace Attorney and this have, like, the buttons for A and B swapped.
What?
So, who? And B is
The only
skip
ones in the
text.
hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead?
Oh, look!
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
And the hydraulic presses. No, it's not possible.
Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during this class trial. That's what the killing game is all about.
He's not going to tell us who's dead, and neither of those two is going to appear during the class trial. We gotta figure out which one it is. Right?
Now then.
And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
Nice.
Don't say
Maybe.
you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
What?
Oh, hold on. We have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue?
The killing game will continue?
If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then...
It means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
Kokichi's still alive, and that means the one dead over there is... Kaito?
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie, unless Kaito's the mastermind.
I think neither are.
I'm gonna run for the body when
Hey,
Calm down.
Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is...
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
Doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
No matter how good hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this. Wait. We can't leave yet. We
Okay.
don't know for certain if that dead body's Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
what?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exosols at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it's Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito's the culprit.
But how?
So, does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Wait, that's impossible!
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito's dead. But I just can't believe that. Perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands. And reveal that truth in the trial.
don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because.
The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if our hope will lead to hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there.
You're an impressive detective through and through. You may not only be able to reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
But we already know the answer.
But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit.
If it just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules.
No, if she wasn't crazy, I'd say that her nail polish is, like, nice. What?
Since she is crazy, I'll say her nail polish is nice.
Yeah,
So if the
well.
remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
She's not crazy, she just hates humanity to a point she'd wants to kill it all, and then did it.
Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
That's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then.
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body we discovered in the exosol hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable.
That's it? That doesn't tell us anything.
The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that
I
much.
don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me, I'll never die! And that's
Don't
never
you
been wrong
worry.
before.
I'll do something about this. I'm immortal. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I just can't sit back and relax.
Or die? It's impossible.
Yeah, I'd never die, bro. Why are you saying that?
Look, I got this friend here with me who says that she'll never die too.
Right, Miyu's ghost?
Whatever. Can you shit again already?
What? I need to take a picture.
No, why'd you overhear that one, Allie? No! So the context... No, I won't explain the context. It's fine.
It's better if you don't.
I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Fine, then go sit in the corner and I'll do it myself.
I will.
Like always.
What? Why?
You don't
I brought
know?
my Game Boy. I'm gonna play Pokemon Sapphire. You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple.
Maki
No, I
turned
want
her
to fight
back
it with
me and
cold
left.
hard facts, Maki.
Maki.
There's something about the air in here that makes me feel off. I don't know if it's the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
I don't feel weird at all.
It's gotta be because the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
Really, I'm fine. But I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Not because you told me that or anything, Babaka.
You killer. Kibo left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too.
Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I can go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. The body's like that we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry. Alright, Samugi, I guess you're my partner.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects
Suspects who?
everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking.
I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like.
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
To disrupt our harmony.
Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us.
To separate
Like
us.
I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap.
Oh, my trap, Shuichi.
I'll be right back.
Bear trap, go.
This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us, huh? This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone's cooperation on this investigation. What the fuck? I'm right here, dude. Don't have much information to go on. Nanakuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. Solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. Ah, here we go. New theme.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence.
This is definitely like the best of the three games by a long mile.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like 2 a lot. I think the
I-
crew is overall better in this one, but And
The
that
crew's
typically
better. Stuff kind of matters more. Like,
a little bit, yeah. I think they could definitely make a perfect Danganronpa game out of just like all the best characters from the 3 games shoved together again.
I just got back. What were y'all saying?
oh, I was saying I think this game is better than the other two by a long shot.
Yeah.
Told you.
There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely
I mean,
Kaito's
the
code
gap
sleeve.
between this and like
In that case, the victim
AI
must be.
is still.
It's
there.
still massive.
I
Yeah.
want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. These controls move the hydraulic press. You can go up, down, and stop. Should be able to use the up button to raise the press and can check the body.
Jaden, how many hydraulic press channel memes are there about this?
About
Couple.
1,000. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
Alright.
I have to know. Did I tell you guys that one of my experiences with hydraulic presses, not channels, but like what I've seen, there's a level in Hitman 3 where you can crush people in a hydraulic press. So like you have a couple targets that you need to kill, and you can crush them in the hydraulic press. That's a way of getting around it. Someone played the level and knocked out every single NPC in the entire map, which I'm telling you is like over 200 people. It's like a fucking insane amount. The game was lagging, and he put every single one of them in the hydraulic press at the same time, and just squished, and all of a sudden it was just like instant frame was fine. Obviously the mission failed just because he killed like a shit ton of people, but it's very funny. Very fucked up. Made up
What
my
if,
mind, took a breath, and pressed the button.
What if Kaito died from his illness and Kokichi found him dead and was like, I'm gonna throw him in the hydraulic press because that would be funny and would make them do a trial?
Only thing is the Monokuma file literally said they died because of the hydraulic press.
When has a Monokuma file ever lied to us?
Never.
I think it hasn't, right? It's left out info, but
It
I don't
leaves
think
out
it's lied.
info, it half-truths, but it does not outright lie about what killed them.
Still, maybe he like thought Kaito was dead when he like passed out.
Actually, did it lie with the fire, with the fire grenade shit?
Oh, if shit, I think it did actually, right?
Actually, I think it said cause of death unknown.
Let's look it up.
Yeah. It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. Look around for the press I found. The power cord's cut. Let's see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. Should take a look at the controls. There might be some clue around here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. Press, you would have to stop instantly if you use this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. The infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before.
I want the animation again, not a picture, damn it.
If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? It is possible that they weren't alive. That maybe they died in the hydraulic press somehow, and then... I don't know. The red exhaust is completely still. Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, it might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monokubs or Kokichi. So it's just about a scrap then. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time with his remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi's alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exosols. What is it exactly? Does he have it because he's the mastermind? The hatch is open as well. The cockpit's exposed. This is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. What's up, you prickhead?
The hatch is open! How strange. Only the monocups can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Only the Monocups can open the hatch? Is Monodam alive? Did Monodam kill somebody?
Normally, the monocups are the only ones who can pilot the exosols.
Well,
Normally being the key word. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Nope, no one asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway.
An electronic lock in the hatch only the Monocups can disable. Which must be why only the Monocups can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosol. So, like with a hammer, for example.
Maki's missing hammer.
There you go.
Maki did it. The hydraulic press is down. There's blood in the area. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body if the power grid's been cut. Press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. This looks like the car wash. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. What about the paint machine? This machine smells like paint thinner. Probably not related to this case. What's this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if detailed. Looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. Blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press.
Just saying.
Or it could have been Kaito bleeding out of his mouth. This is the bathroom, now that I think about it.
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but it's just Kokichi on the outside door.
This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some clues in here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate this. See, Emily, it's not that like your family takes forever in the bathroom. It's that they're trapped in the bathroom like Kokichi. Or like
You would
Kaito.
fucking think, right?
The crossbow. And arrows. And poison. Like, how much shit could we possibly have in here? Maybe he killed himself. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there on the door. What could this mean? There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. The way the blood splattered around it could have said, like, anti-poison. Or, like...
If I remember
I feel
correctly,
like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But you can see the word poison. And if it's a poison, the bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Maybe Kaito just has Pika, and he sees that tasty bottle of poison and goes... A crossbow.
tasty.
This is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here?
So I finally found Nagito's Monokuma file.
Yeah.
It doesn't say the cause of death was being stabbed by a spear. It just says not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. So basically, it dances around the issue.
Yeah. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? So, in this case... the victim was crushed by a hydraulic press.
It doesn't say that killed them.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
say
just
that.
says that it happened.
Yeah, alright. We could be in another situation. Is the toy relevant to the case? No.
Somebody could have also, like, just gone up to the window, said, "Hey, Kaito, checking up on you." Shot him with the fucking crossbow, throw the crossbow in, and then Kokichi finds the body and goes, "Well, into the press with ye."
And that would be a Maki / a Kipo thing. But they'd also have to be able to get inside the hangar.
They wouldn't. They do it from the window.
Which Kibo could have remembered the password.
Oh, you're saying they'll like put him on the hydraulic press in
Yeah.
the first place. Gotcha.
Yeah. And Kibo would have remembered it because he has the ability to recall voice lines.
Right.
Small window for ventilation. This is the same window from before. Or it could have been Maki.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be kind of fucked up.
I don't think it would be. It's within the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine it. They actually make it be Maki.
There's been so much with Kokichi shitting all over Kibo.
Yeah.
It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object to fit through.
Imagine,
An object like Kibo?
Here's the thing, though, right? If Kokichi doesn't get killed in this trial, or if that's not him on the hydraulic press, he's gonna be in the endgame party, right? That they can't do that, right?
He'll
There's
be in the
no
endgame
way.
party, but then, like, he could get killed in 6. I'm saying he can't.
Maybe. That's
Sure.
true. I mean, usually they don't kill anybody in the last chapter, right?
They
the
usually
first time,
don't. But
the
first
first
time for
time
everything.
it
There's
was
only 2
Mukuro's
games in the
body.
series.
That's
Technically,
true.
3 with the spare girls.
I mean, it's not the same kind of thing.
There's still some things I should investigate in here.
Did you get the arrows?
Yes.
What about that?
Oh, I didn't see the black attache case. It's not really an attache case.
Oh, what's that black case over there?
As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf.
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Kaito couldn't have brought this in with him. Or could he have? Could he have stuffed this in his jacket somehow?
It's within the realm of possibility. That
This
he
is
just
the
had
case
that
from
on him.
before, right? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. More clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And 3 bloody arrows. These arrows are definitely with the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? The only thing that could have been used for is to kill Kiryu, because that's the only thing that apparently kills him. You can shoot him about, like, 8 times and he's fine. He'll be okay in the next scene. But if you put, like, a poison knife, that might actually fuck him up. As confirmed by, Yak 2.
What
Fun
the
game.
fuck? Spoilers? He's gonna die?
No, he doesn't die. He's alive in, like, the 7th game. He's fucking immortal.
What the hell? Spoilers? He's not gonna die?
There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's gonna be tricky. Alright, what's left? Did I examine this? No, I can't.
I
It's
think
already
you examined
a
everything
clue.
in here.
Also, guys, why'd this move?
Wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't there. It's over. The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Yeah, it won't be of much use.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
Guys, why did it fucking move?
That's nice.
It's fine, it's fine. The mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind.
Oh,
Jeez.
What an attention hog.
I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've had fewer appearance times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know.
Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
What if every single character went to the lab and everyone did something a little bit different?
That'd be really fucked up.
Like, someone shot the crossbow at either Kokichi or Kaito, someone put the poison in there, someone else shoved someone in the hydraulic press, someone else did, like, I don't know, shot out a blood trail, someone else moved the robots. It's
I feel
fucking
like that would
everyone's
just-
guilty of something.
I would just kill everyone's character arcs, though, right?
Yeah, but everyone, like, if it was thread nicely, like, maybe they were all doing something. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
What?
Well, I'll talk to you right now, okay? Where you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's
No.
death. No, that's not.
Get out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give your ass a air with my match.
You can do that in Dokapon.
She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everyone now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Hey, why'd this move, by the way? There's an exo right in the middle of the hangar.
Maybe it didn't move? Maybe it was there the whole time?
I don't think it was! Because now, how the fuck do you click on... I guess, like...
I don't
Jaden, was
remember.
it there the whole time?
I think so.
Am I just fucking stupid? I guess because I looked at it from this angle. I'm like, oh yeah, they're on the same plane.
Did somebody say plane?
It's a panel
I'm
that
so
controls
normal!
the alarm system and electronic barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Didn't the princess from the last game have something about constantly saying how she was, like, really exciting and lived weird lives?
It's something like that. Yeah, Samugi's the anti-Sonya.
But there will still be a scene at the end of the game where apparently she did things that made her... No, I'll never be, what'd she say? A princess or something like that?
Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, Samugi's actually done 0 things in front of
And
those
then,
cameras.
what's his name was like super
She's actually like a
what do you
vampire,
mean
she's
you're not
invisible.
gonna...
He was supervision.
I forget what his name was, but he was my favorite character from 2.
Kazuichi.
Kazuichi, yeah.
It's like it's kind of a red flag about my characters that I know that everyone's names from those games. Like Jaden doesn't remember the character name, but I do. Like
I'm really
so-
bad at character names, so I'm actually impressed that you're able to remember every single character.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you remember the guy with the red hair from the first game, though?
Leon.
How'd you know that one?
One.
Probably a
one.
super fan.
Yeah, that's it. Did his last name start with an H or something?
11037 spells Leon.
What are you missing? The washing machine? The arm
No.
scrap? Did the washing
you get-
machine?
Yeah.
You did the blood
Not
trail,
related.
right?
Yep.
Check the scrap of clothing on the press.
I already did that.
Did you? Okay. Well, if you know you already did it.
The sleeve sticking out, definitely guy says,
No.
hey, no, it's been terminated, investigate further. No sleeve sticking out, no part of the victim's body visible with the crush complete or so on the sleeve remains. What's this?
Oh, so he didn't.
Okay, I did, but like, I guess I had to go lift the hydraulic press, and he's like,
I
ah,
think
shit, I can't do
maybe
that.
you clicked on the blood, but not the sleeve.
No, you can't click on the blood. I did click on the sleeve, and it forced me to go to the hydraulic press, and then that was a whole series of clues. Because you had to click on it a second time. Okay.
Gotcha.
Sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve, what could this be? Alright, now I'm good. Well. There's still clues. The truth is still far out of reach. I can't deduce who the victim is. I need some more clues. I should investigate some other areas. Let's start with the area around the hangar. Stealth segment gameplay. Hey, killer. How's it going? Arm system's off. Must be affected by the electro bomb. Should investigate this place thoroughly. Might be some clues around here.
Phew, I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There's something I need to ask you, though. Hey, Keebs. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said...
So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
You trying to talk to him on your own?
It was very suspicious of him to just openly admit that.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
How did it go?
It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see?
Ah, yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exosols returning to the hangar.
Yeah, you said the exosols could pass through the alarm system and bury to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined.
I never imagined something like that would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exosols, I saw someone heading towards the hangar.
You saw someone?
I saw Himiko.
Again, I think everyone win here. And look
I was
what
in
she
my
has in her
lab
hands.
Trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar. clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
But he could be lying about this. It could be him who was carrying the black bag. And he's just pinning on Himiko.
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. But since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious.
What? What'd you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her or anything.
True, it is suspicious, Babaka.
Hey!
You said you saw her coming back as well? Was she holding the bag at that time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't.
So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was...
By the way, this is off topic, Shuichi, but
Huh? What's up?
as I thought.
the reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, but not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever.
which means
So it could have affected a human at the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
What was that, What was that word that I saw for the crossword puzzle recently in Persona 5?
Oh, it was like pollen something.
Polynesis?
Right? Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Right, that must be it. It's that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. His hair's so spiky. Look how high it's sticking up. Holy fuck.
I'll be right back.
This is a control panel that controls the electronic barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, but it isn't operating right now.
That's true.
That's right, what are these marks here? Looks as if something was struck by something sharp. What could these be? How are they able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel surely would cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel?
Like the exisal, which are immune to setting off the alarm.
Maybe Maki brought a shit ton of knives in a bag and started throwing them at the control panel in hopes that one of them would somehow break the control panel.
Muda.
It would be useless. Because it didn't work. Hangar shutter. Security alarm here. You have to use the remote to get near. If you come near the shutter without the remote, alarm will go off and wake the entire academy. You have to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor in the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar.
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves.
Your Kokichi sounds a lot like an Anna, which I think is very funny.
That should be fitting, yeah. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled.
Anna Ichi? Kokana?
That sounds like ripe for a Trixie joke. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind.
I like Anna Ichi better. Koana Ichi? Ooh, that's good.
This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
Kana Ichi. Oh, that's
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Well, I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs in total. One was stolen by Maki, but what about the other 2? This is the bathroom window. Hangar's only window. It's not possible to fit through. It means the only way to get through the hangar is through the shutter.
Unless you had an ender pearl.
But
Still don't have any clues. There must have been more. Other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. Should inspect the 3 exocells that were protecting Monokuma. Or were they protecting him in the first place? This might be related to the case as well. But were they protecting him, though? Exocells isn't showing any signs of moving. Kichi's alive. He uses remote control to move them as he plays the remote control. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's because he's a mastermind. Exocells. Well, Kokichi didn't have much to say about any of that. Or Shuichi, I mean. Ah, here's an electro hammer. Maki's.
Yeah, probably, right?
There's an electro hammer here, but why? That's out of power. Must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know.
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it?
If I remember correctly...
She activated her heat move and used one shot to do 3 shots. Also a Yakuza joke. Electro hammer's power is expended. It requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. I remember the site I saw yesterday. Exocel's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Could you say it was a mastermind? The Exocel should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. Suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Hello again.
Hey! Sit up, take heat, I say!
Your voice program really does not like the Monokuma voice.
Oh, really? Here, maybe... Do I have it up? Do I have it on? Or, I might have some kind of thing up. Let's see. This is using my right mic. Did fucking CRISPR turn on again?
Probably.
I'll turn off advanced voice activity.
Yeah.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? The second Jaden goes away. Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exosols wouldn't have attacked you.
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there as the same.
No, not that. I meant about the Exosols not attacking us.
Oh, at the time, the Exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Their movements are more limited now that the model cubs aren't around to pilot them.
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So the Exosols are being controlled by Kokichi's remote. But were they focused on Monokuma?
Why didn't you save me, asshole?
Why are you telling me all this? Puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
What's like the SpongeBob meme? We're not talking about this. We're talking about this.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
That's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them base. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
What?
I don't get it either. Frank?
Is that like that scene in The Quarry?
Mm.
This information about the Exosols could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Okay, well that's all there was. To the lab. Away.
You know, we never saw Kokichi or Rentaro's labs yet, right?
No, unless we consider that this was Kokichi's lab.
I don't think so.
The fuck did Maki go? God damn, she's off the grid.
She's just standing by like the entrance of the class trial, ready to go insta-vote for Kokichi.
Wasting all of her time doing that. Alright, so the quick way to get there. So this is the way up to Maki's lab.
I think so, yeah.
It's like at the entrance to the floor. It's right here. No, that's Bug Boy's lab. It's right up here. It's like before you get to the 3rd floor, that's where you'll find it.
I am back.
Welcome
Welcome back. I had to do Kokichi and Monokuma for you.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
Lab number 1. I can't imagine there's much here to investigate. There are less weapons here than I remember.
I think all you're doing is confirming that they came from here. Alright, everyone's here. Hope you're all ready.
Are those the weapons?
You went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
It's because Kaito had them.
You can see there's a missing duffel bag, right? Yeah.
Feels as though there's less weapons here than I remember.
Bruh.
Okay. Ah, here's one of the bags. Suspected there's 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. A case for the crossbows. Crossbows inside, but disassembled. Looks as though they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means that someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. That's very difficult to put together a crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. Think more about that later, but I need to investigate. Look at all these guns. Even if they're airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight.
I might let you leave now. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while you run to Shuichi's lab.
Yes. You will probably get there first, unless someone's in the bathroom. What are you thinking, Jaden? Who do you think the killer is?
Oh, well, I think it... Yeah,
I
they
could see
definitely
that.
did it.
I could see that. Bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. So a bottle of poison is on up here. Seen any poison in this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Strike 9 poison. Poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it will result in certain death. Can't imagine that there's a small amount in that bottle for no reason. There must be a clue.
I'm gonna put the whole bottle in someone's drink and see what happens.
Bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Someone take them out. Knights hate antidote and arsenic antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the label, each bottle's only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. Plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes as well. Strike 9 poison antidotes. That's disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
all right.
I have investigated this room thoroughly and find any evidence to suggest that. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi
I
isn't dead.
miss anything important?
Yeah, I told Ross who the killer was.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I found that there's a bottle of strike 9 poison on the thing that's like a little bit to activate. But it's lethal. It's just so much poison. And then we found some antidotes on the desk that none of them are related to strike 9 poison.
Strike, is that like the name of the poison?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
Strike 9.
Okay.
Monokuma's still
And-
moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be. No, it's too soon to be thinking about that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still some time. I should be able to head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again.
So,
Yeah.
is there any specific properties of the poison that's important?
It just says that
It's
even a little bit can
slightly
kill.
slow acting, a little bit is lethal.
Mm.
And none of the antidotes that were pulled out are for strike 9 poison.
Gotcha.
I think it's likely that strike 9 poison was not the poison that was actually used, because there's a different bottle in there that is marked out which poison it is, and it could be one of those antidotes. By the way, Shuichi did not add the antidotes to his truth bullets, just the poison.
Nice. The truth bullet might say also there were some antidotes, but
It might.
Or it might be one that's added in the trial. I think that's happened before. Like,
Um,
oh, it was
so-
this poison. So
You know-
clearly...
You know, I forgot that we did find Rantaro's lab. We just weren't allowed to enter it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monokuma's like, you can't go in here! Blah, 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 blah.
He's like, if you don't find out the talent, that's a spoiler!
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Yeah, and then I said something that might have been spoilers, but I said it anyway.
Oh,
I
nice.
missed that.
Oh, I know what you said.
But yeah, way back then. I'm like, this isn't a this trial issue.
Yeah, some point. I think you specifically said next chapter.
Yeah. What I meant was chapter 7.
Oh shit, there's a 7th chapter.
Oh.
Watch out for her. I just had a thought. I could probably go buy new pads for my new...
It will not let you in the casino during an investigation. No shot. Don't. Come on.
I don't think I'm allowed to warp while I'm in here anyway. Interesting stipulation.
You can check at the start of chapter 6.
Ah, people are back.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Something wrong.
I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. It's your dead body.
See how quickly I ran into the body.
Stab.
What are you talking about, Kibo? Hey, Maki, you want to talk now? It's so easy for you to believe Kaito's dead.
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi?
I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I wonder where he went off to.
I guess in her mind, she'd rather he be dead than him have killed someone.
Under
Yeah.
there.
Makes sense.
Could it be?
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think
it's
that,
plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito.
I mean, the reason Maki really doesn't want to believe that Kokichi wasn't the one under there, if Kokichi is, like, still alive and Kaito's dead, then we know for sure that Kokichi is, like, the mastermind. If Kokichi's dead and Monokuma's still running around, then it's gotta be Kaito. who's
Not
the
only would it be
mastermind.
that, but it would also mean that Kaito effectively did a kill and isn't, like... And it isn't being like, hey guys, I did it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be...
It means a
bad.
lot. It means he's the mastermind. It means he killed someone. It means a lot of fucking bad shit. And she's like, no, he's dead. He's dead. Either way, it's not a happy scenario.
Right. Ah, of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
I know, you're probably right. Samuki has a good point. Still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. And... girl.
Hey,
Kibo's looking for you, hurry and go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I'm gonna ask what you're doing with a robot in a bathroom. It's on Himiko's mind. Yeah.
Did we confront her about bringing the bag?
No.
Hey!
Oh, it's Kokichi's cloak. I hope he's running around like a little badass without his shirt on. Haha. Kibo, what are you looking at?
Take a look at this!
Huh?
This
These are
was here the last
Kokichi's
time.
clothes? Soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Where'd you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. Why are they soaked?
Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain
Wash your fucking hands, dude.
and pulled these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way.
Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. One thing I will say, much less impactful seeing a person crushing a hydraulic press Then the shit we saw with, like, fucking
Nagito.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
all that, and he died to a fire grenade. Fucking poisoning. Kiji's clothes found in the bathroom. They were found in the toilet. Someone must have tried to flush them, but who would do that?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Why am I looking at a green triangle, like a green rectangle?
Okay.
Okay.
It went missing no mode.
What the fuck is this? The ultimate
It's just
detective
the
can't stop
cameras,
here.
like, there's probably something in the way.
This has to be some important clue. Alright. My mind grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. Like he was shot with a crossbow. This is about the same size as the one of Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean?
They could both be dead.
It could mean that he was attacked. It could be. In that case. I think one of them has to be alive.
No.
There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
I mean, that's a lot of blood. What if they were both put into the press?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of blood in the human body. Akiba,
That's
thank
true.
you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help. But I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
I think this is a glitch. I don't think he's supposed to
there's
be.
There's something in front of the camera that tried to zoom in on him.
Your hands aren't clean enough, though. Kokichi's clothes is bad. Truth blood section. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going even though the mastermind's dead?
This is awkward. There's a green text in front of me, Shuichi. Can I leave? Please?
You're concerned about that? Kiba and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Kiba is no longer a green rectangle. I do believe it is time.
It's about that time.
What time is it, Monokuma?
It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on.
In sexy battle.
Please proceed to the shrine
No.
of judgment in the courtyard. And
Hope
head
and
to
despair
the
is kinda
trial
sexy.
grounds.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. Junko Enoshima is pretty sexy.
I was gonna say, like, the teenagers aren't.
No,
the
I said
concept-
hope and despair, not teenagers.
Well, yeah, but he had just said the class trial.
Well,
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
you know. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi and Kaito, whoever will be alive, will be there. And the tribe will know who the victim is.
We're out of time. Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi.
I've got enough evidence to do something here. I've got a lot. More than I thought.
Jeez.
It's time. I'll go on ahead then.
It's already starting. All of us. That means Kokichi will come too.
Or will he?
Or will he?
Do you want to die?
I
You
hope
didn't
you
talk
don't.
to the green exosome, man. It's a
The
person
green, like I
who-
talked to the green X, so it's ... Then you just hear it clank out of the room and goes like, "I need to go to the class trial."
Oh, we're
Well-
not gonna see a mono kid get killed in the execution.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think Monodam's still alive.
Hmm.
I think he faked his death.
I guess I could see it.
He's the only one that could have.
Maybe
Right.
maybe Monokuma dies in this.
Maybe Mono Kid faked his death.
No, he was
one.
pushed
Mono
right into
Kid
the...
was killed in the piano.
No. Yeah, he's dead.
You know, maybe
All right.
Monopenny's still alive, and
Well,
she didn't die giving
85
birth.
is once again an awkward fucking level to end on, but it's at least I'm not gonna walk
What do you mean?
around.
It's a
with
multiple
86.
of 5.
Yeah, I want to be an even number. Hey, fellas.
This isn't everyone, right?
Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
Maki, I understand you're huffing some serious copium right now, but like,
No.
we don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die?
Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair.
Lose to despair,
you
huh?
don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5.
That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial.
Absolutely no one is going to help me during this class trial. They're all idiots, or they're, like, obstinate, like Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Maybe Samugi might have to pull out her, like, big brain here.
Oh, but I'm just so plain. I don't know.
Plain doesn't mean you have a small brain. You're wearing glasses, therefore you're smart.
Wow, that's offensive.
Okay, well, it's
But
not
thank you, I am
robophobic.
smart. Hee hee.
That is the whole point of this class trial.
I already read the line.
Yeah.
I'll defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice.
No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? Because I call it... I know that we can't lose to despair, but something's wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If I was Kaito, if it was Kaito.
Shuichi!
I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore. You have to move on. The car accident wasn't your fault.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time. I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
Let's go! No matter what Kokichi is scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy.
You bastard.
Defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. We can't lose.
Let's go. No. We didn't say a word to each other. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into these open doors.
Not all tombs are silent. For example, all
The
those
Castle of Amontillado.
Draugr-infested ones in Skyrim.
Yeah, they go...
If there were Draugr in the world, I wouldn't bury my loved ones with weapons.
They can still do shouts and magic.
I know, but I also wouldn't give them weapons.
Fair enough. Look how fucking empty this elevator is. We lost the will to
Yeah.
live, knowing what we knew about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. There were 9 people in this elevator last time. Now there's 5.
Mm-hmm.
But now what do? We don't have that hope any means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Haha, I get it, bear, because Monokuma.
Plus
That
2,
so thought
Shuichi.
pierced my mind. I suddenly stopped. Can't think about things like that anymore. How's this going to happen? Because it's going to do like the flash between all the characters. Is Kokichi and Kaito going to be redded out?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice.
Ah! A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is a truly magnificent theme.
The room's changed.
Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Maki was right. The person who should be isn't.
It looks more like classic Danganronpa, I think.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It ends here.
I love when RPGs are always like, this is the final battle. This is the final battle. This is definitely the final battle. It's not the final battle.
Kokichi can twist
fucking
and...
Persona 4, dude.
Yeah.
That was really
Oh,
egregious.
Yeah, yeah. But I love Persona 4, so it's okay.
I like the game, but
It does say that a lot.
Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of a...
Nagito, you son of a bitch! Who's Nagito? No rules have been violated, not on my watch, you know!
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with the class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it now. Let's get started. Mixed parts of life and death, and a dash of lies and truth. Bake it into the fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial.
Ah, cooking analogies, just like my favorite Danganronpa character. And once more, we face the class trial.
Who you going, country bumpkin? Or something like that. I don't remember his lines.
Was the one who died? Oh, you caught in a country bumpkin! The one who died was Kaito or Kokichi. Can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito would die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh, they're purple. Interesting. But I will fight to prove it. She's still doing the Gizzy, whatever the fuck it's called. I will fight with everyone.
Flossing, yeah.
To grasp the hope on the other side of this trial. And this truth.
If Kokichi is dead, then Shuichi will be the only one left on that block.
I'll fight in this trial of truth and lies. Yes, I would.
No. I don't want to save.
Well, maybe you're trying to do this all in a speed run, saving waste time.
Yeah, the speedrun is only 6 hours.
Alright.
Unified against the mastermind. Kokichi, the students must survive a class trial without knowing the murderer or the victim.
Why?
An unpredictable trial begins.
Great. I'm really going to go to the bathroom, and then
Sure.
we can start.
I'm excited.
Yep. I will say that Kokichi's a good choice to have as one of the possible victims in a trial where the gimmick is you don't know who the victim is, because he would absolutely be like, I'm gonna kill myself for the trial, but I'm just gonna grab Kaito's jacket so they think he died.
I'll be right back again.
Okay.
I'll be listening though.
Always listening.
How dare you do that? Fucking told you I was listening. I'm gonna tell Allie you did that.
No! No, you're gonna ruin me.
Put the headset on Allie.
All my apes gone.
Put the headset on Allie.
Okay, I'll put the headset on Allie. Wait, Allie, are you listening to something? Jaden wants to tell you something. Okay.
Hello?
Allie,
Yeah.
do you know what she did?
Do I know what I did?
No,
No.
she played the quack noise. I know, right?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'll never forgive you, Emily. You played my
We're
quack
gonna
noise.
we're gonna have to take her out.
Emily's leaving and my hands are busy, so you're stuck with me.
What's your hands doing?
Playing Hollow Cure.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever play Vampire Survivors?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Hollow Cure is basically that, but VTubers are the characters in it.
I've heard. My friend is super into VTubers.
Yeah, me.
Another friend?
Super.
No. A friend that could never be any of your friends because they're really a bad person.
Oh.
But they're a friend by association.
I see. Hi Emily, can I listen to my music again?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. I'd kill for you if you asked, so that wasn't really a big deal.
I don't think.
No, but I'd help you hide a body.
Can't modulate.
It's very canceling.
I also see why you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
I be back.
Welcome back. Welcome, Quack.
Haha, I get it. I don't get it.
I always said
Alright.
it's rude to call my friends quacks.
So I have 7
While you were away,
slots to play with.
Em did
Not
the
8.
illegal thing and played Allie's sound.
God, that's so evil.
Yeah, I'm just like a twisted psychopath, you know.
You're a Danganronpa fan.
Ouch. It hurts because it's true. But you know, fucking pot calling the kettle black here. Glass. Don't throw a kettle in a glass house, okay?
I don't know. I'm more of an AI fan now.
I guess Twin 6
You
is
like
probably what I'd go
2
for.
months ago. Please, baby, play V3, please.
Literally, me 2 months ago was, please, Ross, skip V3 and go to.
You know, this is
AI
actually
2.
something I might go for. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I literally told him to skip this and go to AI 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to do this one first.
Because he knows he'd never go back.
Pretty much. I mean, I probably would have gone back, but still, I'd like to do stuff in this order.
It's possible, depending on if I'm burnt out on these games by the time we finish, or if I'm still in the mood, that I'll just go buy Raincoat and play it on my own.
I mean, you could.
Raincoat doesn't
but
have
don't,
class
like,
trials.
But if you both play it, then I'm the only one who goes in blind, and that's no fun.
Okay, Ross. I'm on
Actually,
chapter...
weren't you the ones who said that, like, hey, Jade, maybe you should wait for Raincoat and not play it?
I've
No,
played
no.
2 trials of Raincoat, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out.
Fair enough. Hey, Emily, when the next chapters of
Actually,
Delta Ring
I
come
haven't
out,
even
do you
played-
want to go in blind?
No.
I haven't even played 2
Oh.
chapters. I'm on chapter 2.
See,
I
Emily,
played
we
the
could do something
prologue
fun.
and
You
chapter
could,
1.
like, you could go in knowing chapter 3. I could go in knowing chapter 4, and then we could both go in blind to 5. That'd be really cool, actually.
How would that work? Like,
What do you
I
mean?
play 3, then we play 3 together, then you play 4, then we play 4 together, then
Yeah.
we play 5 together?
And then we play 5 blind together. Yeah.
The thing is that when chapters 3 through 5 of Deltarune drop, I'm going to, like, play them as fast as possible without, like, starving myself or losing sleep.
You're gonna
That's
call
just-
off work.
That's like my fucking, like, I don't know, what's like the opposite of 9/11? That's like my personal, like,
It's your Baldur's Gate 3 day.
Nirvana?
It's not even,
It's your
yeah,
Baldur's Day.
it's not, it's much more than Baldur's.
No.
Yes, come on. Baldur's Gate 1 wasn't like a fucking major like capstone of like your, adolescence.
Baldur's Gate 3 was.
You're not an adolescent.
For me, that's what it's going to be like when Australia Manifesto releases their new album.
I'm fine waiting another 5 years for 4, but please God, don't let there be another 20-year disparity.
It's been longer since the last Streetlight album than Pikmin 3 to Pikmin 4. So, let that be a nice thought.
I'm a nice thought.
You're a thought?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
If they breathe.
Now then,
She's a
begin with the
thought!
basic explanation of the class trial.
Look at these dead kids. No interruptions.
Lol, dead children, lol.
During the trial, you'll present.
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Question mark.
And vote for who done it.
So there is context, but I did say it to specifically provoke a reaction out of
No,
you.
children should die.
Jaden says children should die, though.
Besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Well,
Don't
someone
need
said
your
it.
rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Guess who internet
Wow,
flipped?
An actual talking robot. I've never seen one of those before.
Can
You missed like nothing.
Seriously?
Wait, you weren't listening to any of the text?
I got blipped.
Oh, okay.
So graduation is meaningless here. That's the last line I saw. So then we don't need your rules. For no reasons, we'll do whatever it takes to survive. Okay. Then actual talking for what?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Her voice actor is
don't make
so
that
different
face,
from
killer.
how I do it.
This case has some unique circumstances.
That was just a weird line read.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
That's unusual.
Given these circumstances,
Is this the first time that's happened?
Mm-hmm.
I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
So he's keeping the person away from the
Is that
trial.
possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get
Now
this
we really
trial
don't want it to
moving.
be Kaito, huh?
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under
I
these
mean,
conditions.
Kaito could be kept like against his
Rope.
will back there.
Yeah.
Talk about. The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Thanks, Maki.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
That's gonna be a little tricky.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Dan thinks that Kaito's the victim, but I still have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito's still alive. We keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Kaito's the mastermind, right? It'd make a lot of thematic sense.
I've still got my my idea tucked away in my brain, although I did tell Jaden what it was.
So he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside. Kokichi can't be the victim.
Alright, tell me when there's lies, Jaden.
So the victim must be Kaito.
You're good for now.
Okay.
And the culprit must be Kokichi. You lost a really good guy today. Zing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Die.
Because Zing doesn't even have a 100% revival chance.
So Kokichi's clothes might be
Actually,
the
is
thing.
it Zing that doesn't, and then Kazing does?
Because Zing is a higher revival chance, yeah.
I think you shoot Kokichi's clothes here.
Here?
Kokichi can't be the
Yeah.
victim because there's no evidence for it.
Because not. Oh, well, that was it. But
Yeah, no. She was talking about Kaito's clothes.
well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that if we saw that Kokichi was declothed, then that could mean that there was a clothing
I
swap.
found this in the hangar.
Yep.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
Mm-hmm.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Well, Kokichi might have been flushed down the toilet. You ever think about that?
One of those
Yeah, he's currently going through the movie Flushed Away plot underneath the school.
So he's still alive. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's interested in that Kaito. Is insistent that it's Kaito.
But she is interested in that Kaito.
Why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I believe she wants to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki's hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I just need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on the evidence. We are so sword battling her. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito's alive. We're also going to do a rhythm battle against her,
There's something bothering me about the clothes found in the
which will be
hydraulic
unfortunate,
press.
but, you know.
What about them?
There's something peculiar about these clothes. The sleeve of the jacket.
I think it's the blood stain, right?
Got the
Nope.
blood stain.
Since Kaito's the victim, that has to be his blood. What other possibility is there? Oh, I was thinking about the fucking hole in it.
Mmm.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the sleeve because it has the shot through it.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic
And that
press?
too.
Yeah, so it's not about the shot yet.
If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
Should have had his hand through it.
He always
There should
wears
have
his
been an
coat,
arm
like,
inside the
off,
sleeve as
doesn't he?
well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Okay, alright. Huh.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Alright. Time for sword fights.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve.
Okay.
If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Live blade, Jaden.
Nope.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
So, which ones do you have? You have swipe pattern bloodstain?
Kaito's coat, hydraulic press.
I think it's probably Kaito's coat about the sleeve, because like there is a little bloodstain around the hole.
Yeah.
Never put his arms through his
Here we go.
I'll cut through your words.
So I was fucking right when the thing said bloodstain. God damn it.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
Little ahead of yourself, according to this game.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yep.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat,
So I was face up then.
oddly strange, isn't it?
It seems it actually isn't about the hole yet.
arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
Eh.
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Like Kaito.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Monkey, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito's definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Monokuma, you can make a different face.
That's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Ah. Well, that's one way of doing it. The white exisal.
An exisal?
Actually, it's the red one.
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going
Lucky's
on,
sweating.
so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. And that's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Told you.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
That's so good.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Kokichi?
It's just gonna
Best
flip between the
character,
two
10 out of
voices.
10.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
I don't think it is.
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
Damn right.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
What if they're both in there?
Evidence?
What if they're? I'm thinking they're both dead,
Ta-da!
and
The video
through
camera.
some Kibo-like tech,
It was
Monokuma's
in the
able to
warehouse,
synthesize
but I
their
brought it to
voices.
the hangar,
Yeah.
just in case.
Like the whatchamacallit
Man,
program.
That was a smart move. Thanks to
Neo
this,
World?
I filmed it so
Mono Dan
everyone
could be
can
doing
see it
this.
Clearly,
Mm.
the moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Very much not Kokichi's normal accent and voice.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely the same actor, of course.
Same with Kokichi. Or same with Kaito, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you didn't read any of that dialogue.
It's
the
not
heck?
Played the
really
tape for us.
necessary.
Yeah, you know. Epic.
It doesn't show the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kokichi really could have been also on it.
Oh no, Shadow Shuichi. He's closed off his heart.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this? I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna...
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
The alter egos were
Of course,
able
I
to
didn't
like
upload it to a computer
completely
to
recreate
edit.
Chihiro and Gonta's voices.
Right, Monokuma?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion. I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy. See, if it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
Impossible.
Let's Kibo count.
Possible.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press.
Why does
is
Kibo sound
definitely
different
Kaito.
too?
I don't know.
Maybe they just recorded this trial in a different batch.
It's possible. The murder video has been recorded in the monopod. Is that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Oh, she sounds excited about that.
Now I'm starting to not feel well. That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you. I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Koichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene.
Not the first time he's done that.
Filmed this footage. You're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
That's such a Kaito line.
I decided to participate in this
Jeez.
trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial.
These lines are so Kaito.
So I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of these.
Also very monodam as well.
So, I give up.
So I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
No.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
Uphill battle for Shuichi here.
But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi.
I love you.
You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Whatever. It's voting time now.
He doesn't know because he didn't see the
Before
flashback
Kokichi
tape.
changes his-
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
That's bullshit. That's a shitty
That's
killing
not how
game.
this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us? That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
He did his laugh
But it's
differently too.
exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Seriously.
What?
But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
I wonder what if that's actually Kokichi and he actually is the culprit,
He killed
and he
Kaito.
just confessed
No
to
matter
it to
how
make
much he
Shuichi
deceives
think
us,
that he's
it won't
not.
change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
I think it's Kaito. Is that really true? We're just gonna leave it at that.
There's a back route in this one.
Okay.
Hydraulic press, safety function, bloodstain,
There's no
crossbow,
doubt
murder
that Kokichi
video.
is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Safety function we could lie about, maybe.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Squishy.
Horrible video.
I bet the
Whoever
real
committed that crime
option is safety function on
was
the
with Kaito
thing.
in the
Maybe.
hangar.
Which
I don't know what
just
the lie
leaves
would be.
Kokichi then.
The culprit is...
Or maybe it would be
Kokichi
like
Oma, the
the
mastermind of
bloodstain.
this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's a consensus right now, but is that even
There's
possible?
no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Yeah.
I wish we
We
could
all saw
see
that
the
footage from earlier,
lies
right?
without fucking.
Losing health.
Kaito
Yeah.
got
There's technically a skill that you can do to make it a thing.
horrible video.
Yeah, if only you hung out with Kokichi.
Was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Not
Can
necessarily.
you scroll through your bullets?
Kokichi.
Crossbow murder video. Hydraulic press. And
Oma, the
then
master.
safety function.
Mind of this entire killing game. Kaito's killer.
It might be the blood. I don't know what you fucking lie with here.
Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
That wasn't Kaito in the murder video. What are you talking about? Fucking gaslight the shit out of him.
Earlier, right?
I mean, it could be something like that.
Hey, Jaden, what are the live bolts of each of these?
Kaito got crushed to death.
I don't know. I have any fucking idea what the live bullets are. The one I do know would give you the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna guess how the game. The lies are sometimes very
Was
fucking
with
like
Kaito in the hangar.
unguessable. I feel like this is one of them.
Kokichi then.
I mean, I can tell you if you want to know.
The culprit is...
Kokichi
the
Oma, the mastermind
bullet,
of this entire
right?
killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Oh, if I tell you the bullet, it's a dead giveaway.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna
There's
try
no
it.
doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Which one?
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to
I mean,
death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Ah, there we go.
Kokichi then.
That's what it is.
There's no doubt that
I'm gonna destroy this.
screw you are.
What a horrible...
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Yep. Well, that missed, I guess. I don't think it was that, actually. Unknown crossbow is
The culprit is...
not it.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire
You could like
killing game.
just burn a little health to see what the survival video.
That's not it.
No shot anyone believes that.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
What are the other two?
We all saw that footage
Broken
from earlier, right?
press.
Broken.
That's not really
Kaito got
believable.
crushed to death. What a horrible video.
So safety
Whoever
function?
committed that crime
Danger function? These all don't
was with
sound
Kaito in the
usable.
hangar.
Which
spotless bathroom. No, that doesn't seem relevant, right?
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of the killing game.
I guess you could say that the press was broken on Himiko's line.
There's no
You
doubt
could.
We all saw
I don't know, it's worth a shot.
I guess because technically it was broken.
Crushed to death.
I guess. No. I think that last one you used didn't. The first one you used definitely didn't hit,
There's no
but
doubt
I don't think it
Yeah.
was right.
We all saw that
All right,
footage
Jay,
from
what's the
earlier,
bullet?
right?
Or if the bullet gives it away,
It's
what's
the murder video.
Okay. Really?
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime.
I guess
with
it's on
Kaito
Kaito got
in
crushed
the
to
hangar.
death.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
How the fuck did we say this?
I think you say it on Himiko's line.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. You have footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Here.
Here?
I think so.
I'll reveal the truth.
Fair
Both
enough.
of them were that line. The right one was safety functions.
I still don't believe it.
Yeah.
Is that video real? It could have been edited to make it look like Kaito was killed by the press. Damn right! There's no way this luminary of the stars would die that easily.
Kaito again?
What if this whole time Kaito and Kokichi was one person with DID who can teleport back and forth every frame to look like it's two people?
Stop.
Like I said, that footage isn't edited at all. It recorded the event completely as is. Kaito was crushed. His bones went crunch and his organs went squish.
But his brain was transferred.
I remembered the video. And all my
Brain was
bittersweet
transferred
memories
to
again.
what?
Hold those memories within you, or they'll just escape as sour fun.
Into a monodam.
But we all know Kokichi loves to lie. And
That
there's a
would
remnant of
be
despair.
a bit out there,
That
maybe
leads me to
even
believe
for
there's
this
something
game.
he's not telling us about that video.
Literally proved that they could do something similar with Gonta.
All we saw was a living body.
A living body?
I don't blame you for not believing it. It's hard to believe a smug idiot like Kaito got squished like a bug, right? But your lie won't work here, Shuichi.
It wasn't even a lie, you just
What you said
expressed
isn't
a
even
doubt.
lie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
there you go.
wishful thinking.
You're wrong, Kokichi. My emotional reaction is the lie. I put on this act to get what I want from you. I know these class trials demand that someone dies, so I'm prepared for that. My intuition is telling me that there's something wrong with that video. It was shot for a reason. Is there a hint in what Kokichi has said? Some key to the mystery?
Isn't this enough? Kokichi is the culprit.
Maki, you are really not
He
helping.
even confessed to the murder.
That doesn't make sense. Not even Kokichi would do something that stupid.
Is common sense going to work here? On the remnants of despair, I
This
mean?
is like in Among Us when you're the imposter
Oh,
and in the
a
meeting
hit.
you're
I
like,
got a hit.
yeah, I killed him.
Battleship?
Yep, it was me.
I got a hit containing some important info. A hit? The word living stuck out to me, so I ran a search for that word in my memory bank. And there was one hit.
Do you mean you remembered something?
What important info was in your search hit?
Well, you see in
The
Danganronpa
organism
2.
detector that we found when we investigated the press.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The existence of this detector refutes the very premise of this discussion.
Of course. The safety function. The video does not show Kaito's murder.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions.
We broke it.
The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
Internet lit.
You didn't
Like
miss
one
anything.
line.
So the
It's just some
hydraulic
explaining
press
how the
won't
safety
move at
function
all
works.
If there's a living person under it?
which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Squish.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
I guess it just
No.
gets rid of infrared.
I don't think Kokichi would use an electrobomb for that purpose.
Why not?
It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
And the press
It would
itself.
have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory.
That
of
was
murder.
awkward.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. See, this is what happens, Maka, when you don't do any research at all. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. It is the crucible.
No, he said he found it near the press.
Oh, near the press. Oh.
I was wrong.
It might
I
be
was
like
wrong!
Is there like a blood smear from the... What's the swipe pattern bloodstain?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
This is it.
Fair enough.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar.
What an
suggesting
odd
the
word
body
for
was
it.
dragged.
I guess that's just what it's technically
Okay.
called.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom. all
It's
the
so
way to the
obvious
press.
too, like, it's so hard to miss.
That was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We
You're finally
only
making
guess
some
that
sense,
Kaito was
Maki?
killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. That's
Wait, what's
the
the
little
question?
wound.
Oh, I see.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Yo, is she an Anna?
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
You know, you could take the KO from the end of her name
Freaking
and
out.
put it at the end of Anna.
I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
So
but
what
the
you could
character-
do is you could buy like one banana, and then the next day you could go and buy like a shit ton of bananas. Tricked.
I see.
The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. That would be the crossbow.
Maybe the arrows specifically.
I guess. I don't think it matters either way. Arrows in the bathroom.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's kind of dumb because for all we know, like for crossbow, they would be like, "What do you mean? How could a crossbow make a hole unless you fired something from it?"
Found in the bathroom.
I feel like they don't have the programming to let two things be the correct answer, like in Ace
A
Attorney.
crossbow arrow would
But
certainly
they've
be
had that
better.
before.
Have they?
Yeah.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon. Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know. But I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
As he has been the
Then
whole
let's
time.
show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
It's Kaito. He doesn't know about the flashback light. He's getting confused. He's like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Shot Kaito with the crossbow.
But
What a
Kokichi
mystery,
might
right,
might
guys?
also have not seen it.
Who else but you? could
But
have
he
done it?
remembered everything and why he's the master. He's the one who told us everything, remember?
From inside the hangar to hit
Oh, wait.
That-
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't know from the flashback. Okay, maybe.
We only assumed that Kokichi's the one who left the flashback light for everyone.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
And even if he did, he might not have
in
checked
there,
it.
then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
Kaito would have been there with the murder weapon was the crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Cheeky little
Who else
playtime's
but
over.
you could have done it?
What they tweet?
The shot would
What are
need
your
to be
bullets?
fired. From inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
The bathroom window.
Oh, bathroom window there.
Couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Yeah, it's definitely a bathroom window on Maki's line.
If
Yeah.
he had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
Yeah.
Who shot Kaito with the crossbow?
Tag.
Right, guys?
Who else but you?
The shot would need to be fired. From inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Are you sure about that?
That's wrong.
Come on, Maki. This is child shit.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say? But put plainly, that means
Everyone.
Seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Wants to. Wasn't
Is
she
that
just
what
talking
Detective
about how
does?
Kaito reacted, like,
Huh?
poorly to the Gontas shit?
Yes.
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
I guess Kaito got through to her on the whole
Seems like
belief
it.
thing.
Yeah, she's just
Did Kaito in
cracking
the previous class
because
try
she's
to-
actually really fucked up in the head right now.
You're always
Yeah.
suspicious of your friends.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
You're plainly on
Of
edge.
course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
She's so bad.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes. What? Are you after my small hole too?
Okay.
First
alright.
Shuichi, now you.
That's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could
For
be
me, it's the
anyone,
bigger
not
the hole, the
everyone
better.
Is a suspect.
What?
I just want a
narrowed it
cavern
down to
woman.
Anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I want to be able to go excavating in that
Know
shit.
about any
I want to go
crossbow.
splunking.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Well, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Golly,
Yes,
scandalous.
I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
She also went to the hangar.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
I don't know how to assemble it.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I'm the suspect. I did
I
it.
don't know about that.
I did a plain murder.
Definitely the
It's
most
hopeless.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered
Ah,
my
but some for a
research lab.
shouting match.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
Culprit!
Yay! Time for a shouting match. Poison.
Why am I
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If you are the
My
culprit,
magic!
Did not come from the crossbow.
There's a good
I know
magic
I could have
source
gotten
around
it
there.
at all.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm the number one suspect?
Kibo's account.
I'm the one
There.
who shot Kaito.
But she did leave empty-handed.
Why am I
Yeah,
the
that's
number one
fine. We can't prove that one way or the other. It's that one.
But also, what did she do? Because she didn't know how to do the crossbow, right? Presumably.
There's a good
She probably brought it as like, oh, there's a crossbow here. I can't figure this shit out.
went
Then
there
who I'm the
empty-handed.
number one suspect?
There we go.
I heard it.
You're very good at hitting those V's.
Mm-hmm.
Crossing my V's. Haha, hating V's. Haha.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
Ouch.
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you.
Thralls shouldn't
He said you were
tattle
headed
on
toward
their
the hangar, carrying a
masters.
large black bag.
yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, this Kibo was.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying.
You can't say that.
No, I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
What an ironic line.
Yeah.
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
Didn't mention Cospox, but
That's
I mean,
the crossbow case.
explained it a little. She
There's one
referenced it.
mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
there's no way she assembled that shit.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
What if she just like
I just brought it there.
didn't know how to assemble it, just threw it in the window because she was mad, and then she saw dead Kaito and was like, "Oh, I guess I
Maybe
killed him."
she went there to give Kaito a weapon.
It's totally
Oh,
fine.
maybe.
Yeah, but how would she know that Kaito knows how to build it?
Makes me look like I'm
She went
lying.
there earlier, talked to him. He's like, go get me a crossbow. It's in the bag. Okay, not a lot, Bella. Here you go.
But it's weird that she wouldn't admit that, right?
Yes. Because admitting that would be that he killed Kokichi.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Or something like that. I don't fucking
I
know.
only carried the case.
Lies here, Jaden?
Yep, that's true too.
No.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
I mean, that's
Another true statement.
possible.
If there's a thing about the crossbow,
Didn't do anything else in the hangar.
You have a bullet for the crossbow that says it can only be assembled by like 3 people. Check the crossbow thing. Does it say? Yeah, complicated. So you can use that to agree with Himiko on the first line.
Out loud.
I only carried the case.
Oh, so that's not an agree, but then
And I didn't even use
here.
crossbow.
Put on screen for a sec.
There we go.
I agree.
No, don't. Not after the last session. You can't.
What? Have that face?
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow.
Just a picture of the two of them and with that word between them.
Use it.
What? Agree?
Consent.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they're consenting adults.
No.
They're consenting
No,
teenagers.
No.
Yeah,
No.
they're consenting
To
adults.
assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it.
If all that had happened and we hadn't seen any of it, then there'd be no problem.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been a problem if we didn't see it. That's the problem. There wouldn't be a problem if there wasn't a problem.
Yeah, that's right. It's like all those scenes of like Friday the 13th, where it's like, oh, these teenagers are having sex, even though they look like they're 87 years old. They look like they're in their 40s.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
Way to go, Himiko.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
Sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have
She
used it.
told her to give him the crossbow.
I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast.
You are a bad man! She has the same voice actor as one of the
Didn't you bring
characters from
crossbow to
Puyo
the
Puyo
hangar,
Tetris.
Himiko?
I was asked to.
I just need his hand. Perhaps the person who asked Himiko to bring the crossbow was Maki. It was
That was
Maki.
Kaito. Why would I ask for such a thing?
Oh no!
Okay, I guess it was Kaito.
That's it. Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
I was right.
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it.
Not how to disassemble it, though. That's too much for him. That's why I was left on the floor.
Knowing
Yeah.
that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
That's too much fucking work.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
What if he asked somebody else for the
Of course
poison?
not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
And then he poisoned an arrow and
Like
shot it at
Maki.
Kokichi.
I hate you!
But I like you.
Ooh, no.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
She already had enough of that shit last chapter.
Yeah, with Juichi!
Last episode. I think Kaito's trying to keep the promise he made yesterday.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about something. It's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so you can just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
The fuck is happening?
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked
Unnecessary
me to
detail, but
Very
okay.
unnecessary detail.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow,
I guess in Ace Attorney we keep talking about how this one guy's been shitting himself. So
Okay, but that's funny because he's like 28.
that's true.
I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
And also, it's like a lot less people are interested in shit.
Did Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
I guess I would have been just as perturbed if she said, I shit myself a little.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Because at least that's ridiculous. But specifically like, oh yeah, you know, I wet myself. It's like, ooh,
Kaito tried
stop.
to attack Kokichi,
It's a different
only to be
thing.
disarmed of the crossbow. And then
Maybe she said like, and I pissed myself a little. Eh, no, that's still a little weird.
A tiny bit funny, but nah.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
There's
And
proof
there's
of that.
Uh,
Well, evidence shows that Kaito shot Kokichi with the crossbow. The fact that his clothes have the holes in it.
yeah.
This is it.
Full health. Never
Remember
fucked
that
up.
when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were
Or
holes
rather
in the
got
back of
healed
his
on
sleeve.
correct answers.
Yeah.
The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Yeah.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
That's right.
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
there is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Key is acting a little strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
Malcolm was in it.
the end, there's no mistake that
Him and his
Kokichi
weird penis.
killed Kaito.
Yep.
Then let's hurry up
That'd
and
be a
vote.
funny out of context comment for anyone who hasn't seen the Fire Emblem campaign, in which there's a character named Malcolm who has
Which is
at one
nobody.
point been joked
Nobody
to have
has
a weird
seen
penis.
this.
I was not trying to imply that the child actor of that show.
We don't know anything about the actor.
Now he's
Or
going
do.
again?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Yeah, Maki.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really
We're really
think
shipping
about
off to the
things.
aliens now. They're really enjoying this show. This shit's
After
hilarious to
all,
them.
There should be some
Yeah.
mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, what? Come the fuck on, guys.
Saying. We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Holy shit, you people are fucking thick.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
Yeah, but so did Kaito's.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Can you sound like Maki? It what?
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
I'm Kaito now.
Arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
I told you I'm
What if it's
Kaito.
Kaede in
I'm
there?
just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
Now that
There's a
that
That's
would
some
be a
fucking
roller
cool beans.
coaster.
So I didn't really have a choice.
She wouldn't know everyone's voices.
My bad.
Unless she was, like, behind the scenes the whole time.
So Kaito's
Kaede was the
What if
mastermind.
it's Junko
after
in
all.
there?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
What if someone's pretending to be Kokichi, pretending to be Kaito?
Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
You know who I think's in there?
Why not?
Mukurobika Saba?
I think it's Morin.
It's so bad
gotta
I
be
can't
Bucky.
even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
You know what would solve
Bucky
this?
Wet,
We just ask a
specifically.
question that only Kaito could answer.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on.
Maybe it's Owen the Fourth.
So, you're up, Shuichi.
That's pretty true.
What? Me?
Maybe Shuichi's in there.
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
That's why he's standing right next to Shuichi. He's trying to, like, tell us.
Yeah.
Kaito's alive after all? No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Maybe it's just Byakuya and he's having a big fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case is...
I think it's Kaito, right?
Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito's the victim. I can't look away from the truth. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
This is like in the first game when, like,
because you're not
somebody
Kaito.
had to prove to Hagakure that they
Kaito
didn't,
is already
like, die because he thought that ghosts could exist or something.
I have to sword battle Monokuma.
No, this is Debate Scrum.
Debate, yeah.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to
Gotcha.
present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
Yeah, but like, who's gonna be on your side, right?
I mean, they've had it imbalanced before.
It's all Shuichi.
I mean, I just agreed that it was Kaito who died, so I'll at least have Maki.
You have the robot.
Nah, it's just chilling.
Let's see if I can get it on the first try this time. Yeah.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I've got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Lucky. Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Lucky. Did you watch the footage?
Maki.
Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I've got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
Lucky. The mastermind is still alive.
That was a
Inside that
good bait and
exisal.
switch there.
why are you so
I've got this!
Shut up.
Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Bang. It's time! My rocket is stronger than yours.
This is our answer.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
You're never wrong,
The
Shuichi.
one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Yoink.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Since the poison's a
I
bit
think
slow
we need to get
acting,
all the facts straight. so
someone
we
could
don't
have,
fall for
like,
any more lies.
killed them,
I agree.
or like poisoned, you know,
Wait, you
Kokichi
can
or
agree.
Kaito or whoever, and then like Kokichi drags them onto the
Fine.
press, knowing like he's gonna die
Okay,
anyways, right?
let's discuss that then.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin! When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
No.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
This is a lie, Jaden.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other?
Only one arrow.
Those shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Should I put you out of your misery then? Jaden, this is a lie back route?
When the crossbow fired, what was even
Guess he's
going
not
on?
here.
Well, we can't really move forward unless we decide that.
I mean,
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
we can just do it.
But if
and
it ends
his-
up being the back route, then we've ruined the
That-
entire thing I've been working for the entire game.
Yeah, it just means it's Jane's fault.
Well,
Shot
I don't want
Kokichi
to
too.
have that happen.
Oh, are you here? Hi, welcome
Kokichi
back.
disarmed Kaito, took the
Is there a
crossbow,
back route here?
and returned fire.
In this one, no.
Okay.
Okay.
3 arrows on Himiko's line.
I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow taken. The others are still in my...
I would have like told you before I left if there was a back route.
I missed. That was embarrassing. Ah, fuck.
You missed the V.
It
God damn it.
doesn't really matter.
It matters.
so
We're gonna have
much.
to reload.
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
But there were 3. What?
Are you positive?
No, I'm pretty negative about this whole
There's no
situation,
way I got
actually.
that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because
Are you ADD positive?
Yes, how could you
there were
tell?
3 arrows in the bathroom.
Every
remember?
single one of us here is.
3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he
I
wanted
had
to
4
avoid
cookies, then I
fighting.
ate 1. Then I only had 3. There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. Did he disassemble the arrow into 3 arrows? What's
It
going
didn't
on?
look like it from the close-up.
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
3 arrows, 2 fishes.
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
The one doesn't have
Altogether,
its
their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
its feather.
So we know for certain.
I think it
that they
does. I think
shot
it's just
3
the
arrows
angle.
at each other.
Then where did these arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko's lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think.
Is it a spell the word?
No, it's driving. Anytime you use to think like this, it's
Hidden
driving.
Monokuma's in here.
Alright. Where's
So
that
you-
hidden Monokuma at?
Somewhere in here.
Don't miss it. Damn. That's pretty smooth. Oops. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One. Just the one arrow. I've got it! Shuichi, you've been out for like 20 fucking minutes. We already figured it out. Where the hell have you been, dude? Oh, that was cheap. Let me
There he
know
is.
if you see it. Where?
You missed it.
He passed you on the left like 1 second ago.
Can I like restart?
I don't know.
Is there a chance
Try-
that it reappears?
Try crashing into a car.
No, that's not how you lose.
Try getting the wrong answer a bunch?
Well,
I don't know.
that's a game over.
Well, that would do it, right? It lets you restart from the minigame you were on.
You're not losing HP.
Man.
Yeah, I think you just have to answer the question wrong and it throws you back. Maybe.
But it doesn't throw you back that far.
It still might.
Maybe it reappears.
I don't think it does.
I didn't even fucking see it. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Just so they. I don't think they were in the hangar. So say yes here and see what it does. What if you just stay driving over here?
What if I just keep slaughtering women?
Yeah, I mean you are losing health. It'll just take a while.
Can I shoot like live bullets while I'm doing this?
No.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. I have to do it 16 more fucking times.
That's the funniest shit. I guess when you're on that desert section.
Why
next
is there
time-
not a restart button?
I don't know, but you're not. It's not gonna appear, so you might as well keep slamming
God,
into
this
the
game
body.
sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're driving through the desert again, I guess like don't go at full speed. But it was in like the second or third lane. I'm pretty sure.
It's in the middle, I think.
It's just driving, you're like, Allie, that's your turn.
That usually doesn't happen. Usually I'm like, all right, your turn's in like 3 stoplights from now. All right, your turn's in 2 stoplights from now.
Come on, Emily. You can't judge it when I'm going 208 kilometers per hour. It's like, come on. It's gotta work on that reaction speed.
Mm-hmm. 8 more left. That's gonna make it slower.
In Twitch drama news, did you guys know that a streamer accidentally showed their penis on stream?
Okay.
That's great.
How?
They were wearing boxers.
Oh, when they fell down. That's good.
It
I
just
bet they were
kind of
banned
fell
for 8
through the
months because
fly.
they were a guy.
It's one of their most popular streamers, so we're
I
gonna see what
mean,
happens.
She didn't say it was a guy.
It was a guy.
It was probably a guy. I mean, the thing
was
is that I
iShow
feel like
speed.
if it was like if it was a trans woman, you probably would have been like, yo, this trans girl like showed her dick on stream. Isn't that crazy?
I've been like, Finn?
Not a trans.
Finn is straight.
That's irrelevant to whether
Straight
it's a trans
cis male.
There you go.
And is it actually gonna blow up? Can I at least get that? No. Amazing. Wasn't even interesting.
You know what? I think the killer was Peko Yama because she's shining
worst
justice.
character. Yeah.
I like the stuff that. Here's the thing: playing the trial, bad. But just thinking about, like, oh, you know, it's like this whole thing for Fuyuhiko with, like, this girl that...
No, it was actually terrible, because she's like, I'm only a machine. It's just like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, yeah, that part's dumb, but...
Fuyuhiko is, like, a great character, and he's fine. But, like,
yeah, I
Pekko's
think,
character was, like, bad.
And I think that that having, like, this person that he was close to that, you know, gets herself killed for him, like, is a big part of Fuyuhiko's arc. I mean, that's literally when his eye gets fucking slashed off, you know?
Kind of, like...
During her execution, he's like, no! And he runs and blades, like,
Yeah.
cut his eye.
It's great for his character, it's terrible for hers, and her character is terrible.
Yeah.
So... But you were talking about how, like, sacrificing Maki in Chapter 4 would have been, like, a bad sacrifice.
Well, yeah,
for the
because
game.
Maki had a whole fucking character arc up until now. Pekko didn't. She just kind of existed, and then she had a bad, like...
Yeah, but then she killed someone who had, like, a good character arc. Like, she should have died. Anyway, here's the area.
I mean,
it's in
anyone...
the middle lane.
Yeah, middle or left. One of those. But the thing is that in Chapter 2, it doesn't fucking matter, like, who... Like, no one's had enough time to have a crazy character arc.
I guess. Alright.
There he is.
You
God
missed it.
fucking...
I am going to
Hit
Kermit.
a car. Try hitting a car. I told
Do
you
more
it was the
damage,
second lane,
please.
Jaden.
That's the middle.
That barely does... That's
No,
slower.
this is not the middle lane. There's 5 lanes. He was in the second one.
There is 5 lanes.
I keep getting bitten by some stupid fucking bug, by the way.
Ah, that's
Some
rough.
flying asshole.
Listen, it is a little... Actually, I only think it's slower. Oh, it didn't do another hit of damage, that thing. What happens if you don't get enough text boxes?
I think it just keeps
They
going
just
until
keeps
you
going.
do.
Eh.
You run out of time.
I mean, would you rather wait 5 minutes or 4 minutes?
Maybe Monokuma just reappears.
That's wishful thinking.
Maybe it's like a loop. It's possible.
Well, stay in the second lane then.
Growing up is realizing that Shark Boy and Lava Girl CGI was actually god awful.
Oh, I mean... Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
It was really fucking bad.
It was pretty
It
bad.
really wasn't that bad. It's very lame, but it's...
I
it's
posted a
fine.
video. It's pretty bad.
It's filled with a lot of really good lines.
Lines, yeah.
Okay, the whole thing doesn't have to be amazing. It's a stupid kids movie. It wasn't like that bad. It wasn't unspeakably awful or anything. It was okay.
Why are you, you know they made a sequel, right?
Yeah, like fucking 15 years later. I didn't watch that shit.
Why are you not hitting the boxes?
He
Are we
wants to
going
see
for
if
the
the-
5-minute?
He wants to see if the Monokuma loops, which it looks like it. I don't think it is.
I feel like it
Unless
has to loop. There's no way there's that much track.
I mean, it might loop the track, but not the objects, right?
Maybe? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. If he's gonna appear again, it's gonna be soon, I think, because you've been driving for a while since. Maybe it's up here. This does look kind of like what it looked like when he was around. Don't really? It's, you know.
Alright, Ross, the speed limit is actually only 60 miles per hour. You're going a little too fast.
I'm going kilometers.
What do you actually do? What do you get for the head Monaco? Is it just a trophy?
No, there's a scene when you get all of them.
Yeah. There's always been a scene. It's really great. Monica goes, thanks. Fucking simp.
Okay, I recognize the arc in the background. He ain't coming back.
I mean, the whole thing just looks the damn same.
I think
Alright, well, I might as well just drive. It's gonna take me just as long to kill myself.
Wait, is that him? No, it's a box.
Is that... Why is he on the car over there? Or on the sign? There's Kokichi.
Kokichi? You can, like, slow down and look at it if you wanted.
It was Anji, like, at the start of the game on the thing.
Yeah, well, that's two game overs
always
on this
somebody.
scene. Who the fuck game overs on this shit? People looking for the stupid.
I can only imagine how bad it's gonna be.
I mean, getting one game over before hasn't even lowered your grade, so.
Getting two though.
Oh no, you might get like a B that doesn't matter at all.
I'm really good at dodging the boxes.
Yeah, and dodging Monokuma.
Yeah, you done it twice.
Yeah. Don't lie.
Why is there not a fast forward button? Why is there 5 minutes for this? Why is the game timer so long?
Yeah, it does not need 5 minutes.
It should be like 2.5. You should have like a comfortable like half a minute at the end.
Uh-huh.
Not fucking 4 minutes. Why?
God, it's so funny they don't have a restart button.
Hey Emily, if you ever have a minigame in your video game and it doesn't have a restart button in it, I'm gonna like break something.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna break into your room because most likely we might hopium be living together and be like, why? Just look you dead in the eye.
I mean, probably not when I release the next tech demo, but...
Yeah. Speaking of which, how's that coming along?
I mean, anytime I'm doing campaign work, I'm not doing that. And also, anytime I'm not doing campaign work, it's possible that I'm just having a lazy week and I didn't get much done.
Oh my god, you timed up? That's insane.
Don't go into the bathroom. Hope he gets it this next time.
I'm gonna make a
he's
save
really gonna
this
become the
time, and
Joker.
I'm just gonna restart the fucking game. Because that would be faster.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm like... So basically, I've cut, like, a ton of what I was gonna do for the tech demo because it was kind of overambitious.
Fair enough.
So basically, after making cuts to my plans, I've got like 2/3 of the content. And right now I'm doing a second pass on those 2/3, and then after I finish that, I'm going to do the last third, do a second pass on that, maybe a little bit of a third pass. It doesn't need to be like fucking polished, but I do want it to be like playable and coherent.
Yeah.
Originally I was gonna use it as an opportunity to test my music composing ability, but I think instead I'm just gonna grab some royalty-free music because I intended to release it a long time ago.
What are you gonna use for your music composing?
I have a digital audio workspace downloaded that I've used a little bit. I used it to make the handful of songs in the first tech demo.
Okay, I need all of your help here. I need all of your fusion power.
FL Studio.
To help me find this fucking Monokuma.
It's on the second lane. Just stay in the second lane as much as you can. You can get the boxes later, so I recommend not going far from the second lane, if at all possible.
Oh, where are you, motherfucker? There we go. Jesus Christ. There tries to charm, I guess.
After we like do this and read the dialogue after it, we should probably stop for the night because unfortunately we spent like 15 minutes here.
The trial.
It's better than like the fucking amount of restarts we had to do yesterday for Ace Attorney.
That's true. That's true.
I think we know the answer to this one. It's yes. Put me in the correct lane. Thanks. Bonk. What? Speedrun tactics activated. This is pretty easy. I don't have to fucking move. There we go. Okay, that was real bad. I don't really notice this music because the driving sound effects are too loud, but it's a very weird song.
I think Kokichi brought the arrows to, like, I don't know, fuck with everyone. I really don't know what else it would be. Like, in theory, Maki could have. Kaito, I mean, oh, like, with him. He would have had to have them on him.
Yeah.
When he. I don't.
But why would Kokichi bring the 2 arrows?
I don't know. Why would Kaito bring them?
A third party?
I guess it's a third party, or I was right about Kokichi. Okay. This kind of told us nothing, right?
Absolutely.
Could it be that the additional arrows are brought by a third party?
Wow, Shuichi, that took you 30 minutes, and fucking obviously.
Someone besides Kokichi or Himiko? That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
Like,
don't even go to your second party, Shuichi. You don't realize it was lame after the first party.
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
Yeah.
They were for the third party to use themselves.
Next time on Gangrene.
We're gonna come back, do like 2 more, and then an intermission.
Oh, do you think Maki might have shot, like, Kokichi through the window at some point?
After seeing, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's possible. We'll figure it out.
Next
a
week.
bit of a clusterfuck. Next week. We'll finish. Dang, no, we won't. I don't know, maybe if we did like 2 sessions, maybe we could finish if 6 is like that short, but I doubt it.
We would not finish it next week.
We could finish the trial, but yeah, probably not the game.
Yeah, that's like the next session, we'll finish the trial, and then we'll get started on 6. wait for the one after. All right.
Yeah, I feel like there's like an hour-ish left for the trial, I think, somewhere around that area.
Yeah. That's Dangan for the Dangan day.
For the Dangan week.